Zach, thank you. KENS 5 is the first to see Governor Greg Abbott's border barrier going up on a private ranch in Del Rio. The construction now underway is happening 2 weeks after the governor secured funding to expand the border wall and enhance border security.
Vanessa Croy with the KENS 5 border team has exclusive video of the barrier and explains how state troopers are in place to arrest migrants trying to get past it.
You can see the fence going up along here in this private ranch right outside Del Rio. The river is just over here. Now, DPS tells me that the reason for the fence, it looks more like a temporary barrier, is to be able to criminally prosecute these migrants that try to cross over into the U.S. Just inside the 4 miles of the border wall in Del Rio, migrants are crossing the river into the U.S. from Mexico. The massive barrier not stopping the surge of migrants. And now, Governor Greg Abbott has a new plan. 1.5 miles of fencing, a barrier going up just a few feet away from the river on this ranch in Del Rio.
So it's a tool that helps us apprehend these individuals that are coming across.
Lieutenant Chris Olivares with DPS said the fencing will allow authorities to file state criminal trespass charges on migrants trying to get past it, and criminal mischief charges on migrants who damage it.
Especially here in Del Rio, its majority is all rural area compared to the Rio Grande Valley. So it's high risk when you have these criminals that are coming across. Now we see the families, we see the unaccompanied children, but we don't focus on is those individuals that are coming across, those single adults that are trying to avoid apprehension.
Most of the borderland in Del Rio is private property. Surveillance video capturing migrants getting away from authorities.
It's very dangerous to those individuals that live out there in those rural areas. Because we don't know what their intentions are. We don't know why they're crossing into the U.S. and we don't know where they're trying to get to, what their intentions are.
Migrants who are arrested will be taken to a temporary processing facility going up right now in Valverde County.
We'll process them, book them, run their criminal history, and then from there we'll transport them to Dilley, Texas, where they'll be housed there at a 1,000-bed facility that they already have prepared for that.
All of this is still in the works until the fence is complete and the holding facility is fully staffed. And in the meantime, another surge is happening. A mass influx of state troopers from Florida, Nebraska, and now Iowa are working alongside Texas state troopers to help with border security. We
got to do what we can as far as try to, protect the southern border, protect the ranchers, the landowners, the citizens here along the border. That's our primary focus right now.
In Del Rio with the KENS 5 border team, I'm Vanessa Croy.
Governor Abbott has still not given an estimate of the project's cost. He says he expects Texans to volunteer and donate their land for the project. But KENS 5 spoke with Congressman Henry Cuellar, who says he thinks the project won't get far.
The wall is a 14th century solution, and we can spend millions or billions of dollars on a fence, and all they have to do is spend less than $100, get a ladder, and they get over that fence.
The Trump administration saw large resistance from private property owners who did not want to allow the government to build a wall on their land. Just a week after the project was announced by Abbott, the state raised more than $450,000 in donations for the wall.